let's go ahead and continue. I don't remember. Do we do... Actually, I don't think I upgraded anyone. So just very quickly, we'll double check. We do have some upgrades, but overall, I think everyone for the most part is fine. We could give Gilliam like just something else as well, but I think I tried focusing. Yeah, like we gave her armor of all things. The Gunga's type 0s here as well. The type 2, the type 3, and an armor lion. God, I hate the way this thing looks. And yeah, here's the Midonga. And I think we put Rada. Yeah, we put Rada inside the Midonga, which is gonna be something. Actually, wait. Did we upgrade it at all? Let's give you a little bit more mobility. Like that much. Okay, let's move on. Oh my god, I can't take it anymore. Would you freaking say something? What is it? How about telling me why you kidnapped me, or what you're after, or any kind of explanation at all? Just who are you? I am Ashuda. I came to this world to fight. So like, you're invading the Earth? That's right. Why would you do such a thing? Battle is everything to Ashuda. Ashuda cannot live in a world without battle. Oh, is this like how the tuna have to constantly keep swimming or else they die? Tuna? Oh, maybe that was sharks. What is a shark? A creature of this world? You called out my mangled metaphor without even knowing what it was? You've got a shark mouth. That's not funny. I mean, do you seriously not know? No, forget it. Talking with you is so draining. Forgive me. I still know little of this world. Hey, you keep saying this world. What do you mean by that? We are not residents of this world. We came from the Shuda realm. The Shuda realm? What's that? It's another world, not this one. So it's like a parallel world or something? From your point of view, yes, but we aren't the only ones who came to this world from elsewhere. They mean to do as we do, to stain this world the color of war. Hold the phone. Just what do you and these other guys think our world is anyway? Ashuda fights Ashuda's fight, nothing more. Doesn't make any sense. It's all fighting this, fighting that. That doesn't explain anything. Because I am Ashuda. Don't you ever talk with friends or eat good food or put money into savings? I don't understand what you're saying. And what would be the point of it? It's not about having a point. People live because they have things to look forward to. Knowing how to have fun. No way. Not a chance, right? So, what are you gonna do with me now that you've kidnapped me? If you want ransom money, don't hold your breath. My Gramps and brother both waste all their money. It seems he has a need of one such as you. So the order came down to me, to capture you and bring you here. Who's this other party? As I said before, one who came to this world from a world apart from the Shuda realm. And I hear he is sowing the seeds of war. What does that mean specifically? I don't know. God, you don't know anything. Are you okay with that? And no copping out with the I'm a Shuda nonsense. Because it's too one note. Do you just not care about anything other than fighting? Doesn't that get boring? Perhaps that's so. This person, is he troubled by something? The time draws near. The Shuda will move and this world will be wrapped in true conflict. True conflict? Then what happens to Shoko's world? We'll make this realm into a new Shuda realm. Huh? In the future, if the future of the Shuda lies there, then I will cast off my hesitation. But why? This girl's words only quicken my doubts. What is happening to me? Oh, the Hiryu custom. We haven't seen this background in ages. Captain, rendezvous with the Hagane is complete. Then open a comm line, please. Roger. It's been a while, Captain Lefina. Yes, quite. I see you're getting into the element as into your element as a captain, Major. Not at all, ma'am. I'll never fill Lieutenant Colonel Daitet's boots. With your experience, you'll do just fine. I would know. I've been there. I'll take those words to heart, ma'am. By the way, regarding the Hellgate's current position, we should be able to pinpoint it before long. Our side received intelligence as well. The Joint Chiefs sent a similar report, but why have we pinpointed it? Why have we pinpointed it this early? And what intelligence? Before I explain that, is Major Filio Presti present? It is, yes. Or I am, yes. A pleasure to finally meet you, Lieutenant Colonel Lieutenant Enfield. Major, before we arrived here, we engaged the Bartol Squadron. That was when Slay Presti appeared and gave us information regarding the Hellgate. My sister did? Yes, thanks to her, we should be able to narrow down the Hellgate's current location. Did Slay say anything about where that information came from? I believe she said it was from her employer. Is that so? Do you have some idea? Yes, it's probably Isurugi Industries. I've heard that Isurugi and Wong are doing repair work on the Skullhead. They would have every right to know its location and specs. But if Isurugi is passing that information to us, that could imply that this was undesired or even unforeseen by them. So they're letting us do their cleanup work. And if the evidence happens to get destroyed, so much the better. Our pilot crew is rather, zealous at times. Like when they destroy the Eins that merged with the White Star. In any event, Isurugi wants to be seen as helping to get the situation under control. They have a position to maintain. I do. Still, to them this war is a hen laying golden eggs. It's possible they knew and looked the other way. Major Tetsuya, I believe new orders will come down before long. Let's be ready to move into our next operation right away. Roger that. Captain, we got instructions from Joint General Staff HQ while you were talking. Please send the file over. Yes, ma'am. XO, it seems they've pinpointed the Hellgate's location, and orders have come for this ship and the Hagane to capture it. Just our 2 ships, Captain? Yes. The other fleets will be defending the moon and colonies in case of Bartol attacks. I see. Our mission is to capture Wilhelm von Jürgen and shut the ODE system down. We have 12 hours. If we exceed our time limit, then the space fleet will launch a nuclear attack on the Hellgate. What? But there could be captive civilians inside. The top brass must be intending to sacrifice a few to save the many. But they can't. What about Lamia and the others? The more time passes, the more capable the Bartols become. We could end up dealing with enemies even more capable than Lieutenant Lamia, all attacking in droves. They would be beyond any regular squadron's ability to handle. They might also use human shields. Human shields? By turning the captured civilians into living cores, you mean? Yes. Yes, Captain. We'd have no good options left at that point. So, while there's still time, they'd incinerate the source itself with nuclear fire. Yes, making minimal sacrifices comparatively. It's a sound decision, but not one that I can approve of. We don't believe in using human lives as tools like the ODE system does. We'll succeed in the given time frame. Understood. That is what a military should be, an entity to protect civilians. You want to nuke the Hellgate? Are you kidding me? Are they going to abandon all the people trapped inside? I just said, that's only if we run out of time. Do you think Joint General Staff HQ has written off the captives and the Hellgate as already dead? Could be. Once a stronghold's found, crush it ASAP. Even if a few lives are lost, a lesson learned fighting the Arrogators and Inspectors. But that would mean abandoning Lieutenant Lamy and Kuzuha and the others to their fates. I could never do that. Be grateful they gave us the time they did. If the top brass wanted to, they could have fired nukes or HMAP weapons already. Lieutenant, Room's got a point. And why the hell are we on standby? They told us to rush the Hellgate, so why issue orders stopping us? I put my money on the top brass debating on whether or not to destroy the Hellgate and the ODE system. Huh? Wouldn't it make sense for some people to oppose this operation because they don't want the ODE system going to waste? That's ridiculous. The lieutenant may be right. Our initial orders would capture Dr. Jürgen and shut the system down, not destroy it. Hellgate, or the Skullhead as it was first called, was built through a pretty shady chain of events to start with. It wouldn't be surprising for there to be some top Federation officials who think it could come in handy. Are you saying they might call off the whole op? If there's any negotiating between them and Dr. Jurgen, probably. What would happen to our teammates then? If they get written off as dead, that's it for them. What do you mean that's it? A nuke gets fired at the Hellgate and it's game over. I can't accept that. Kuza and Lieutenant Lamia could just be abandoned like that. Yeah, they're all still alive. They've got to be. And we'll save them. Yeah, I'm going whether they call off the op or not. So am I. Don't worry, Celsia. I feel the same as Masaki. No, everyone here does. Looks like everyone's here. We'll now begin the briefing for the Hellgate capture operation. Listen closely. Sensei, are you joining the operation too? I'm on the same boat as the rest of you, quite literally. It was a convoluted chain of events, but Joint General Staff HQ just handed down their final decision. The Hagane and Hiryu Custom are going to rush the Hellgate and shut down the ODE system. Shut down as opposed to destroy, sir? That's right. After we do that, we'll rescue the abductees. Your top brass aren't totally unreasonable. How exactly do we shut down the ODE system? Major Filio and Chief Takagara will be going over that part. The ODE system has a master core. According to our data, this point here is the central core of the Hellgate. Dr. Jurgen should be there too. He's the developer of the system. As long as he's its operator, it's unlikely that he's merged with the ODE system. So what, we capture him and make him shut the system down? That would be most preferable, but we also have the option of cutting the system off from the Hellgate's generator. Once you've all reached the core, we'll give you instructions as the situation dictates. The time limit is 3 hours from the start of the operation. Once that passes, the fleet stationed behind us will carry out a nuclear strike on the Hellgate. Good grief, the hammer's still poised, huh? At least we've got a chance, right? Blowing the whole place away would be the same as throwing the fight. We're in this to win. I know this is SOP for us, but it sure be nice to have a little more breathing room for once. Only Hatso and Major Zanga were here at a time like this. Ibis, relying on others is a weakness that dulls one's own blade. Sensei's right. We owe it to Slay to do better. After all, after she passed us all this info. Right, I'm done whining. That's the spirit, Ibis. Nothing comes of giving up. Never forget that. I won't. Filio, even in that battered body of yours, you still mean to fight. Celsia, we're going to be analyzing the movements of the enemies from here on the Hagane. Alright, Major Filio, I'm in. All pilots, get in your mechs ASAP. Roger. Hey, what's up? You've got a dour enough face normally, but now you're looking downright grim. Don't knock it. It's the face I was born with. Anyway, it's the OD system core. Lamia's got to be there. The priority is just shutting the system down. Let's not finish that thought. You're not yourself today, are you? Whatever happened to Kyosuke, the gambling apocalypse? This isn't a fight we can just win by closing in. To win, it may cost us. It could even cost us something we can never get back. Was this what you were like when it happened to me? Dithering and fretting? I did the only thing I could back then. And here I am now. Now's not the time for betting anyway. When the time comes, you'll go all in no matter how hard I try to stop you, right? You got me. I had no business talking like that. Let's go. Roger Dodger. For now, we gotta focus on getting Lami. My body. I can't move. Where are we? What happened to everybody else? Lieutenant Kuzuha. Lad, pull yourself together. Siola? Arado, wake up, Arado. I'm stuffed, but if there was more yakisoba. Oh my god, would you freaking wake up already, stupid? Huh? Where are we? What happened to us? Look at that. Bartol. The hatch is opening. Lamia, oh no. Lieutenant Lamia, has the Bartol assimilated you into it? All of you, get out of here. Oh no. Episode 14, Encroaching Malice. Okay, one thing I did forget to check was this. Who's got 80 right now? You're so close. Masaki does. So let's give you SP regen. And you do as well. So you're also getting SP regen. Anyone else? No. Okay. Let's get going. So we get 16 units. We have a few. So let's start with the SRX team, the Art1, you two, you. Oh, we have Katina with us. Look at this. Cool. Does she have... well, actually, we can't see her skills. We'll bring Kai. Russell's back. Oh, we could put Russell in a Kungust. Bring you two, you and you. Do we bring Ishi with us? I don't know. The Ziga Lion. I also really dislike this thing. And Leona's in it. We can put her inside of a Kungust, actually. Like the Type 2. Anyway, we've got 4 units left. We'll bring you two and we'll bring Valletta, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, Russell should have like healing skills, but I can't check. So just in case, we'll bring Bullet. All right. So you three are merging, so we can do it like this. You two are fine. You're fine. Let's put Kai in the front like this. And there we go. God, there's so many of them. There they are. They're swarming out like cockroaches. We could have brought Tasku, but eh. So that's the Hellgate, the enemy stronghold. That's where Latoon's group is being held. I just hope Ado and the others haven't been loaded into a Bartol. Fine. Any life sign readings from the Bartols? I'm not picking up any. I think they're unmanned. Still? Perhaps the Bartols only need living cores for their initial phase. What do you mean? I mean, once they've accumulated a sufficient amount of data and optimized it, the Master Core can just be distributed to every other Bartol. I follow you. Just knowing that Bartol was unmanned takes a load off my mind. Yeah, it means our friends are still in the Hellgate. Okay, that settles it. Let's wreck them. All units, thanks to the ODE system, the enemy's combat ability will keep improving as time goes on. In other words, the more time passes, the more data they gather, the smarter they become. So if we get bogged down here, things will just get even more dicey. Getting cold feet, Tasca? I could lift your spirits with a knuckle sandwich. No, ma'am. I don't care how nasty these Bartols are. They've got nothing on you. If he's still making quips, he's probably fine. Time to move, meatheads. Don't make your attacks obvious reads for the enemy. Yes, ma'am. Our ship and the Hideo Custom will now commence frontal breakthrough into the Hellgate. I'm forwarding the breaking point coordinates to all units. So the Hagane and the Hideo Custom just have to reach that spot. Factoring in our operational operational time inside, it would be ideal to reach the breach point within 7 minutes. All units, clear the enemies off our course. Hold on, guys. We're coming to save you. The aggressors don't go down easy. I'll get my men back, come hell or high water. Oh, this is it. Yeah, we've got to draw it out. Wilhelm von Jürgen. We're drawing your Joker out. Then we'll win. Shoot down 50 what? 50 of them? How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There's 18 of them out right now. And we have to destroy 50? Are you outside of your goddamned mind? Right, well, we've got an SRX. You two can combine as well. And we should honestly use... Like, Masaki should be using focus every turn. And he can start, you know, diverting... Oh, wait, there's more of them. Yeah, some of them have doubles. So that's 2, 4... Whoops. 6... 8, 10... Okay, so an extra 5. So there's 23 here. Oh boy. You can maybe side flash as well. Well, let's start with just anything, honestly. All our ships can move closer, I think, after we move you guys. We'll let them focus. And from here, she can take this guy out. Wait. Let's have you excel, actually. And be here instead. Now she can take these guys out. Or you attack this one? Oh my god. Should have gone for someone closer. What about from here? Oh no, that's shit. Well, whatever. I didn't mean to stand by. It's fine. You'll be fine. Let's have you focus. Let's move you up this way. You can make a beam rifle someone. Just hope for the best. Move here. It was 3 turns, right? No, by turn 7, sorry. You can have Wheel to just move. He can focus next turn, I think. Because they can't attack, which is one of the shitty things about this combo specifically, is that the AM Gunner can't attack. Alright, the SRX can excel. So let's do this, and let's have you focus. Like so. And from here, can you can't hit from here? You can't hit. And what about from here? Alright, we're just gonna move you as close as we can, like here. Alright. You can't transform, so we'll just have you move. And get closer. Actually, we'll do it here. Okay. You can transform, and we'll have you. Actually, you can't even get close enough to damage. Or actually, you can attack. I think she'll be fine. There we go. No need to waste the focus. That's one of them down, a few of them to go. They're moving, one down. They're moving way better than the last time we tangled with them. So this is what it means to get smarter. Hey, Killskit, the way those guys move, it's familiar. Just like that guy's. Agreed. I recognize that evasion pattern. Assault 1 to Steal 2. You should be getting their pattern data over the data link too. Check it. Steal 2, roger. I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Agreed. Agreed. I can only hope that my guess is wrong. We've got the results. The motion pattern submitted by the aggressors. KCA matches the data series in the file B51 L221 at 94.3%. And who created that data? Second Lieutenant Lamia Lovelace, sir. There's some tweaking here and there, but odds are high that Bartol's motion pattern is the lieutenant's. Say what? If we're not getting life sign readings, then there's no way Lieutenant Lamia is piloting one of these Bartols. Be that as it may, it's all but certain she's been taken into the OD system. So it's like we're fighting Lieutenant Lamia, and every one of those Bartels is moving just like the lieutenant? My bad feeling? Bullseye. What are you talking about? Their moves might be Lamia's, but that ain't Lamia herself. Even if we adapted her data, they won't be able to respond as flexibly as she would if she were here. If we take advantage of that fact, then we have a chance. But we're talking about an ace-level pilot here. The men of my squad are worthless. I didn't give you guys all that drilling just so you could lose to some lame-o copies of Lamia. Remember your training. You guys are first-rate pilots too, damn it. Wow, Lieutenant Katina. I haven't shown you guys hell for nothing. There was some hell back there. I'd rather not have seen, though. Well, Russell, I'm in, Lieutenant. I think I put up with... scratch that. I think I made it through enough of your special training. And that's better. We may not be the aggressors, but we fight battles our own way. Now give those puppets a demonstration. Roger. Well, if Russell's in, then so am I. Well done, Lieutenant. The words were rough, but the squad's morale is up. With this momentum, we won't fall behind a bunch of soulless copied data. Looks like there's nothing left to say, Kyosuke. But what we have to do hasn't changed. We pry open the Hellgate and pull Lamia and the others out. Okay. We don't have... Oh, we do. We can move pretty far. Alright, well, let's just use focus. Move closer, like here. And we can either machine cannon one of them or go for the other guy. We'll just machine cannon this comp, or this duo. Like so. Alright, let's show off the Bartol if we can in a moment. You can excel in focus. So Kyosuke can get right up close and personal. Like here. And that should be enough to maybe kill one of them. You missed. 75% chance and he fucking misses. God damn it, every time. Anyway, this might be better because she can hit multiple units at once. Gilliam can focus as well. Do you have... You do have SP regen, so we should be using focus no matter what with you every turn. Let's get you closer, and you can machine gun this guy. Okay, and here's the Bartol with Rada. So we can have her get closer. Maybe here. And stand by. I guess I shouldn't have focused. It's fine. We'll see what happens. I wonder if they're all gonna move. If they all did move, that'd be pretty fucked. But it's not bad. 2 down. Almost. It's just gonna be a constant assault, I hope. It's from a distance. Their fucking range is insane too, which is not great for us. Yep. They keep targeting the village fine? Oh no. Is she fine? I think she'll be fine. Never mind. Valletta actually got taken out? That is insane. She's like one of the best pilots we have. Ugh, God. Whatever. Okay. There's so many of them I need to move. But it's fine. We're getting our morale up with every attack. So after this, we should be able to use a lot more, you know, special moves. Alright, let's show off the Bartol's attack real quick with Rada in it. She can't end breaker yet, but she can straight machine gun, which is something. She also has SP regen, right? Yeah, she does. Alright, so let's go for... we can move afterwards. So let's get you closer, maybe like right here. If Rada can get her morale up pretty high, it's at 74 right now, but if we can get her will up, she'll be able to dodge a lot more. So let's show this off. Alright. That's what, 3? Let's move you guys a little bit closer, maybe like here. And the Hideo Custom can be here. Oh, you can attack. Chance to hit is 79. You know what, that's not bad. We'll do it. There we go. More of them down. And the Hideo Custom got some actual damage in there. Now you can focus properly. And we can use the Graviton Rifle, which is an all-attack. We also got some map weapons that we can use later. So let's go for duos if we can. So we can go for this guy, probably. Yeah, I think so. There we go. Okay. The SRX can also start doing stuff? No, not yet. Almost. It can Blade Kick, but nothing else. Right, Masaki is good to go, though, as the Sidebuster now. Alright, let's move you. You can actually start using Psyflash. So, if we move you maybe here? Chance to hit these guys. It doesn't show it. It's 56% with them. Are you serious? Okay. Just in case, we'll move you maybe here. If we could move you like here, it'd be perfect. We can't. What about here? Because it's almost everybody. So we're missing out on 2. You know what? We'll just do it. We hit a lot of them, which is great. Alright, now let's move you. So if you use Strike, should be good enough. And then you can also... no, not Cross Smash. Psycho Blaster. You can't Psycho Blaster yet. Okay. We'll take out a few more, and then we'll Psycho Blast. So we can start Sonic Breaking, or... I think we just go for a Salt Blade on... No, a Machine Cannon on this guy. 55? Fucking hell, dude. She really does need the focus. Okay. Let's try this dude. Alright, that's 117. Holding Bunker on... Let's do it on... Instead... Come on! Did you miss? Let's do... Focus. Let's do this on you. Like so. We haven't seen this in a bit. So once more.
一列に並んでね。ハウリングランチャー E モードっといざ。
Very nice. And you can move. Let's have you here. Alright, she's at 119, so almost. One of them here. You can, we're one off. You could Omega Blast a couple of them. So let's have you use Strike. Alright, have you do it to these guys. Yeah. Very close. You almost took both of them out. It's gonna hurt. Yeah, kind of. Okay, well, let's have you use Strike. I don't think she needs focus. Let's see. Chance to be hit is very low. And she got hit anyways. Because of course. Why not? That's SRW for you. Alright, now I can start Jet Magnuming. Or Jet Phantoming enemies. You know what? We'll show this off. Because it's both of them attacking. Why not? Part of me wanted it to survive so we could see the follow-up from Gilliam. Because that would have been really cool. But that's fine. Could Mega Buster Cannon as well. A couple of them. So these guys. No. Other duels? No. Okay. Well, let's focus on the Psycho Blaster next. She can move maybe here. If you Psycho Blaster, it will... Unless it was just Shu that could actually hit them. Okay, if so, let's move you down one... Like here, maybe? This hits everyone. So this should be good enough. Oh yeah, we haven't seen the Psycho Blaster animation. Look at the Hellgate in the background. I think they revamped the animation a little bit. Let's see. Nice. Alright, that was a lot of them that got taken out. Okay, so it's just you two left. In that case... yeah, there's no duos left. So we can maybe Leap Slash instead, one of them? Yeah. Alright, let's have you focus. Leap Slash this dude. So awesome. God, I love the Leap Slasher. Alright. Let's move Gilliam here so he can be a little bit more of a target. And, I mean, you're not there yet, but I mean, you could hit something. Do we need you to... probably not. Let's see. What's your chance to hit with this, for example? 100%? Why not? That attack is also different. Awesome. Before, if I'm not mistaken, in OG 1 and 2, he would just shoot the beam from his eyes, and then you would have the little Ban Presto jingle. And that's about it. Alright, let's get the reinforcements after this turn when we start we start killing some of them. Okay. Well, Bullet's out. That's a pain. Should have given him the ability to increase his to decrease the damage taken. Alright, let's see. Yep. That disc cutter's enough. It is. He's doing 5,000 damage with it. That's insane. Well, sucks that Bullet got destroyed, but it's whatever. Let's maybe move our ships a little bit closer, perhaps. Okay, here they go. Enemy reinforcements. Whatever. An extra 4 units doesn't mean jack squat to us. Ugh. What's wrong, Bullet? Kuzuha's in that Bartol, sir. What? You sensed her psychic presence? Yes, ma'am. It's faint, but it's definitely hers. If you sense her psyche, that means she still has her sense of self. She hasn't been assimilated into the ODE system. Captain, I'm picking up Lieutenant Kuzuha's PBS signal from that Bartol. So Bullet was right. Does that say something about the other 3 units? Kuzuha, can you hear me? Is she unconscious? Unconscious? No. Is it keeping her asleep? Captain, we detected Arado, Ciola, and Latoon's PBS signals from the remaining 3 Bartols. So it really is them. Oh god. Latoon, Arado, Ciola. I was afraid they'd do this very thing. Uh-oh. They're attacking us. Are they just being controlled? Just like their... Sorry, are they being controlled just like their mechs? Filio, how do we save them? If they're not assimilated into the ODE system, then it should be simple to rescue them. Just immobilize the Bartols and remove their cockpit blocks. That's easy for you to say. These Bartols are freaking fast. Well, you can always sit back and let them shoot you down. No thanks. Guess we've got no choice. Focus yourself. Where there's a will, there's a way. And where there's no will, there's no way. Right. I'm noticing a distinct lack of Lami here. If she's not here, there's only one other place she'd be. The Hellgate. There's still more to come. Once we rescue Kuzuha and the others, we'll have to get her out, one way or another. Roger Dodger. Guess it's winner takes all. Be careful though. If you destroy those machines, there won't be any rescuing anyone inside. So we gotta know when to quit. Sounds good. I've got plenty of practice from dealing with Tosca anyway. Lieutenant Katena, their breakpoint is rather fragile. Please be careful. You don't gotta tell me twice. I know failure is not an option here. We've got 2 objectives now. Reach the Hellgate and rescue our teammates. Yes, sir. Be patient, you guys. We're gonna get you out of those things. Okay, reduce Kuzuha, Arado, Siola, and Latoon's units' HP to 10% or below, and move the allied battleship to the designated area. Oh boy. And then more reinforcements. There's still more of them? They must have been building a lot of Bartels at the Hellgate. Well, we'll keep them company to the bitter end. We can't afford to drag our feet, though. Make this quick. Okay. Since we reached this point in the mission, let me just very quickly do this. There we go. And now we can continue. Let's have you here. And also homing missile. Yeah, this guy should be fine. There we go. Lefina getting some experience. Alright. We should have trust from Tsugumi. There we go. Alright, you can now focus. Let's have you transform. Honestly, you can just go crazy now. Let's move you maybe here. Alright. Can't get over that. Also, her suit is different. I don't remember, but I think in OG 1 and 2, her spacesuit was the same as Yusei's team, like a little pink with blue and the like. So that's crazy. All right, let's see. So they do name them. So that's Kuzuha. That's Latoon, Siola, and Arado. How the hell am I not gonna kill them? Alright, let's see. Do we have Mercy with you? I know some of them have Mercy as a skill. So maybe that's how, but... Let's see. It's gonna be a little rough. You can also just Psy Flash him right now. Like this. And hit everyone. If we move you down one more square, though, like, these guys can be taken out easily by everyone else. So maybe we do this. We'll move you here instead. You Psy Flash, you hit everyone for the most part, except for 2 dudes. 3, 4, 5. This is much better. Let's see. We hit 4 of them. We targeted all of these guys and we hit 4 of them. That is insane. Alright, so you can also use Strike. We move you, like, right here. And if you use... Oh, you can't use the Psycho Blast, you're out of energy. Alright, we'll start cross-smashing. Shit. I mean, will she kill, like, Siola, for example? Or, say, Latoon? Latoon's actually pretty low already. What if we Divine Arm her instead? Will this kill? It's 2,900. She's at 3,000. I don't know, man. We need to use, like, Vulcans or something. You know, like, the weakest attacks we have. Like the Neoplasma Cutter or Split Missiles or something. I don't know. Fuck. It's kind of rough. Maybe Gilliam can do it. like weapon breaker or something, maybe. Split missiles can't reach her. Rectangular launcher might be too strong. Do you have... He doesn't have a beam sword on him. God damn it. Okay, we'll worry about them later. Let's start moving everyone else. Unless one of you has... Actually, I should check. Does anyone have Mercy? Hit him focus. No, you don't have it. Nope. I think Kyosuke had it. No. Maybe not in this, Valor. Mercy, you do. Okay, so Ryoto is gonna be the one that's gonna have to save them. We can move you, let's say, here. You can't do anything. God damn it. Okay, we can probably do it like this. Chance to hit is 46. So let's have you... Man. Jeez, this is so annoying. Because he needs not just the accuracy, but also the ability to not kill them. Well, I guess one of them can survive. Let's do it like so. We can at least do it on, like, Kuzuha, for example, like this. Hope we don't miss. What is this? It's not Kuzuha's psyche. Is it someone else's thoughts? I saw a giant dark shadow. What in the world? Don't miss. Please get her down to like 10%. Oh, thank fuck. Alright, Kuzuha's safe. I think. Kuzuha! Bullet! You're thinking straight again. What happened to me? Are you okay physically? Yeah. It looks like I just got put in a Bartol cockpit. And what the hell was that surge of psychic power just now? Bullet? It's nothing. I'll get the Hagane to send a retrieval unit to get you. Just hang tight. Okay, I will. Right, anyone else that has a Mercy? Because otherwise I don't think we're... Can I target, for example, like an enemy unit? Maybe. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be a little rough. Okay, well let's just move on. Okay, let's see. Ola. Chance to hit is 62. Okay, we'll just go for it. Let's hope it doesn't kill. Huh, I'm not getting Lami's or Ciola's patterns from this thing. I noticed that too, but I don't know why. It's a safe bet that Ciola and the others haven't been assimilated into the ODE system yet. Okay, I think another one of those should be fine. Okay. Let's now use Trust on Rana. Yep. Okay, who's next? Hi, start moving. Let's have you Jet Phantom, maybe. Let's go after this guy so that we hit this one. Okay, he didn't get blocked. Oh, yes, he did. Almost there. Let's have Ibis start using focus as well. Move her closer, maybe here. And we can Gram D, maybe this guy. Yeah. Oh. Oh, jeez. You're even faster than before. We're at 125% of the speed from our previous encounter. You've rearranged their patterns too. Major Kai, I'm noticing something here. It doesn't look like Adado's controlling it, which means he's not in the OD system yet. Oh no, was that Adado's? Ah, fuck. Don't kill him. Uh-oh. Oh god, no. What have we done? Shit, I didn't even read it. I was like, oh, it's probably just another, like, normal enemy. Well, this is why we prepared. Okay, in that case, Ryoto can focus and Mercy. You can save probably Kuzuha. Or we'd save Ciola. I guess it doesn't really matter which one. Alright, don't miss. And then the, Hagane can, do its best. And you fucking missed. Alright, faster, I guess? Okay, let's do it on you. Let's save Ciola then. Hopefully we don't miss. Yeah. What the fuck? Did we not use Mercy? What the fuck was this? Focus, Mercy, and then save Ciola. What are you doing? We just blew her the fuck up. We did 7,000 damage to her for no fucking reason. And we missed. Nope. You saw that, right, though? We had Mercy active. What happened? Is it glitched? Please, no. Please tell me it's not glitched. Yeah, it's supposed to save them. Mercy is active. I don't know, maybe... No, it has to be this. So I guess we'll see what happens. Like, Mercy is active. Why is it not saving her? Unless I'm misremembering the fact that she has to be at like full HP. And she's dead again. Why? Yeah, exactly, Ciola. Question mark, exclamation mark, question mark, exclamation mark. Alright, am I reading this wrong? Without shutting down foe, HP plus 10, no effect that... Yeah, so this means that instead of killing the foe, instead of killing the enemy, they get plus 10 HP. Like, they will survive with 10 HP no matter what. So what the fuck is going on? Am I hitting too hard? Does it have to be, like, a weaker attack? I don't know. Let's try on Kuzuha again. She's at full HP. So maybe this will be fine? I don't know. Okay. Kuzuha survives? Why didn't Ciola? Alright. Well, that's one of them. I don't think we'll be able to hit her, can we? Nope. So let's just go for this dude. Alright, let's take everyone else out if we can. Let's move through here. Doesn't really matter who we attack, huh? Alright, we go for you. Okay, the other guy still took it. Let's have you focus. Let's have you use the Mega Buster Cannon on a pair. If we can. Not you. Not you, not you. We could target Latoon. This might not kill. So let's see. Yeah. Just enough, I think. And let's move you like here. Was that enough? Yeah. Ryu, Latoon's responding. She snapped out of it. Latoon, do you read me? Come in. Ryusei, Mai. Are you okay, Latoon? Can you move? Well, yeah. Thank goodness. I'll call for a retrieval unit for you. Can you hang on until then? Sure. Alright, that's 2 down. 2 left. So let's hope we don't kill Ciola again by accident. So she's at 3,000. Maybe you'll be able to save her. Let's see. So if we transform, and if we move you closer, that's still too much. You have to be like right on her. You have Excel? No. Okay. Maybe from a distance from here. It's still 39, but maybe it'll be enough. Hopefully. 42. No, that's too much. She's too good. Miss. 7,600, and it's, yeah, just enough. Okay, so that's Arado saved. God damn. Whoa! Arado! Rada, what's going on? Oh, thank goodness you've regained your senses. Yeah, I got stuck in a bar toll. Are you alright physically? Does your head ache at all? If I had to make a complaint, it'd be that I'm hungry. You'll be fine then. I'll have a retrieval unit sent out to you. Just hold on a little longer. Roger. Okay. Fucking hell, dude. We've been at this mission for who knows how long already. But okay. Maybe Exelin can save her with just split missiles. So let's see if this will work. On you. Like so. Don't kill. And it was a fucking crit the one time you're not supposed to. This will be enough. Thank fuck. Ciola, can you hear me? Major Kai? Okay, good. Looks like you weren't assimilated into the ODE system. No, sir. I think I just got put in this cockpit, I think. I'll send around a retrieval unit. Just wait where you are, okay? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We've retrieved all 4 of the bar tolls. Alright, make for the Hellgate breach point on the double. There we go. Oh god, here it comes. There. Oh, it's so cool. So you can get here. That's one of them. There we go. Oh, I don't know why I skipped that, but anyway. They're like, the Hagade has broken through. We should follow as well. Whew, this is it. Lami, we're coming. Oh no, even more of them. Bartol's? We're gonna get caught in the pincer attack at this rate. Dragon 2 to Steel 2, our ship will remain here and hold off the pursuit. Then we'll do the same. No, the rear guard must be... Leave this to us. Wow, it's the Kurogane. And he didn't translate it. If they would have called it like cool Ogane, like Cool, that would have been pretty funny. They always manage to show up right when we need them. No kidding. You made it in time, Hatsu. Indeed, my friend. Major Zenga. Kyosuke Nambu, we shall hold this place. The rest of you, press on ahead into the Hellgate. Roger that, brother. Zenga, don't get sloppy. Be careful as well, Sensei. We'll be right behind you. Indeed. Steel 2 to all units. This ship and the Hiryu are about to breach the Hellgate's interior. That's all. I shall sort you out as well this time. One more piece on the board can only serve as well. Very well. The Bartol group has ceased to move. Do they mean to hold us in check, or perhaps... For now, let's see how our opponent intends to move. Understood. Hey you, those occult robots that jumped us the other day, looks like they're not here. Yeah, seems their target was the mysterious red special unit that showed up in Tokyo, and the Excellence. I don't believe that attack was a coincidence. Let's hear your reason, Raoul. Reason? You must already know it. The reason those those misshapen things came after the excellence. What are you hiding from us? Yuki, we're in the middle of an operation. My apologies, but letting this go any further isn't good for the relationship between us either. You're going to tell us your secret. No, the secret of the excellence and the time flow engine. I'm ready to act based on what you say. Don't. You have no need or obligation to answer that question. But are we or are we not on your side? Is this something you can't share with people who have fought on the verge of death alongside you? I'm sorry. Just hear me out. Yeah, the time flow engine has a secret, and we have a duty to keep it as just that, a secret. That's why watch it. Have you forgotten your promise? I want to trust the Kurogane crew. There's no use tap dancing around this. You know exactly what will happen, but I can't tell you any more than that. This reading. A high heat signature is closing in. All units on guard. Oh? That's the red special unit from before. Why is that thing here? A big skull is what the Kaiser's OG sensor is reacting to? Yes, there's no mistaking it. Bartol's swarming all over the place? Is the Thunder God jerk here too? That much I cannot say. The Kaiser's OG sensor is not all-seeing. It senses specific negative will or malice. What it reacted to this time may not be the hair, but the Bartol's instead. And to get a lead on where he's headed, or where Shoko is, the center of the reading, we will likely need to enter that fortress. That's like saying no pain, no gain, or something, right? I grasp your meaning, more or less, but I sense those words are not quite right. Shut up. You just gotta get inside, right? Inside? Fight a roar, can you hear me? That guy. If I recall, that's Raoul Gloten. Did you come here to hold off the Bartols too? Well, Kota, we must join forces with them and fight as one. Say what? That we are not enemies should be clear from our last battle. Yeah, he's the one who saved me from that weird-faced robot after all. And the Bartols seem to be more powerful than the last time we fought them. We'll need more power to contend with that. We'll need the companions in battle. You know, I thought you were more of a proud fighter or lone wolf type. That's not it. Even now I have need of your power. Besides, long ago I traveled alongside many comrades, fighting all manners of enemies. Kota, listen to me. To save your sister, you must join your strength with theirs here. Pretzel, the enemy still shows no sign of moving. While we have the chance, let us storm into the Hellgate. What's gonna happen with Fighter Roar? Pay him no mind for now. Besides, if his enemies are the same as ours, his course of action is already decided. You trust him? If he were an enemy, he would have struck long ago. All units, we pursue the Hagane and Hiryu. Understood. Hold up. Fine. Want me to tag along too, that it? I am. Running with a pack ain't my style, but whatever, let's go. And sadly, we've lost 3 units. That's a pain in the ass. Bartol, BPT level dropping. Cause, core number 521, resisting. Reinforce control, homogenize. For a long-cherished dream to be fulfilled. So that no mistakes are made. Mistakes. There is no problem. All normal. Alright, let's save again. Jeez, what a chapter. Alright, let's look at our unit list again. Actually, let's look at our pilots real quick. Just anyone with 80, like you. You can go with SP Region. Anyone else? You as well? Oh, she's at 77. 86, there we go. They were getting a ton of SP from that mission. There we go. SP Region. She got 54. She had like 90 or something. We gave her SP Region, which cost 80. And she's back up to 52, which is insane. We need to learn which one it is. That's plus 10. That's not it. Let me see what the other attack was. Not this. It's not this. Not morale. Not energy. Well, I mean, energy and bullet saber would be nice, but attacker would be nice as well. Was it really sidestep? I think so. Like, pilot accuracy and evasion plus 10. It should be more than this, but I think it is this one. We'll try to go for attacker first. Maybe? It's double checking. Because it's all the ones that are like at 130 SP. Like, here's attack plus 2, it's evasion. Yeah, it's probably this one. Okay, anyone else? You're so close. Nope, that's it. Okay. Let's do some quick upgrades. Who do we have with us? So many of them. You have the excellence as well. Let's give you 3 mobility. You have 160,000, so we should be fine to upgrade a few of our units. Even if we're not going to use all of them. The Ashen Rata is here. Why? Maybe because of that. Okay. You're basically maxed out. I almost forgot about that. That's Sosia. With the Awesome Saita. What? Saita. Yeah, let's give you a little bit more mobility. I think we'll need it too much because the Dai Gengwar is the one that's going to be using a good chunk of it. Or he's going to be doing most of the damage here, most of the fighting. Let's give the Kungust a little bit more armor. Not the Type 2. We'll give you a little bit more. Type 0 was fine. You're fine. Sidebuster as well. Can we upgrade both? Let's see, if I do this, it upgrades you instead. I see. Okay, we're out of money. Just check anyone else. Oh shit, the Wild Falcon and the Wildvuga. Oh fuck. Okay. So many cool units that we have right now. Alright, let's quickly do some pilot swapping. Oh boy. Just in case we do end up using Katina, I think we will put her in the where is it? In the Mironga instead. And Rada be piloting the other Glingust just in case. We're probably not going to be using her, but... Or actually, we can put Russell in there. That might be much better. If we do, where do we put her in? Or what do we put her in? The Argon? Just double checking. Yeah, I think so. Okay, we can put, where is she? There we go. Do we even have? No, we haven't rescued her. So the Ashen Savior is still here. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Anyone else that we want to move? I think we'll just put her in the Argon powered. And that should be good enough. Okay. Alright, let's save again. And let's move on. Let's rescue our good friend that's being used as a fucking core of all things. Let's rescue Lamia. Dita, Frank, if only my OD system had been adopted, none of this would have ever come to pass. Poor Jürgen. I see. So Jürgen lost his wife and son in the L5 campaign. These things happen in war, Mr. President. So what is Jürgen after? He told me when we first met that his goal was to protect the Earth. Also, he wanted to avoid any more suffering like when he lost his family, and he didn't want to see the same error repeated. What error? Back in the era of the DC, he couldn't escape the machinations of Dr. Adler Poch. He probably thought that if the OD system had been completed, his wife and child might have never had to die. He's a pure fellow, in both a positive and negative sense. And why start a revolt? Why attack the very people he's supposed to protect? Maybe it's a means to a greater end, like Dr. Beyond Zoldak's vision. But that's beside the point. Would you mind calling off the nuclear strike? No, we need insurance. My, do you intend to destroy the Hellgate, Mr. President? I never had any intention of relying on any old relic of Karl Stressemann's. It was built as a tribute offering to the guests to start with. The Gestalt plant is one thing, but it wouldn't do to lose the Aegis Shield. I'll have you know that my company invested heavily in that. It could serve all manner of purposes once it's completed. So it was you that spurred Joint General Staff HQ's hand. Don't tell me you prodded Jürgen too. Ah, dear me, I was well and truly blindsided by his revolt, you know. There's no use crying over spilled milk, but it's still a good idea to minimize the damage from the spill. I will not call off the nukes. It must be destroyed, even if it means making some sacrifices. I see. Then I'll have to hope for the best from our resident heroes of justice. Oh, and as far as who you hold responsible, do as you will. Most of those responsible are already dead. I'll have to watch my back then. That will be all. And there you have it, Dr. Shirakawa. Excuse me? Shu was here? Quiet. It was just like you warned, I couldn't have offered anything without the intel you passed me. No, really, I'm quite grateful. You didn't have to take time out of your busy schedule to go all the way out to Delane. I was curious about something personally, and they were quite responsive when I made direct contact. Highly convenient, really. I couldn't agree more. By the way, what became of Lieutenant Colonel Lorenzo? He was useless in his job of keeping Jürgen in check. He fled the Hellgate before everything unfolded. I see. So, Doctor, do you have any idea what's behind all of this? I've gotten a rough idea. Is it the inspectors, or perhaps the guests? Neither, actually. Depending on how things play out, destroying the Hellgate might be a far better idea. Meanwhile, in the Fortress of Doom... Captain, we've entered the Hellgate's interior. The internals match the data we got exactly. Yes, sir. We should be able to reach the core with no trouble. Any activity from the Bartolds. We've been getting readings of them here and there, but they don't seem to be attacking us. What are they doing? Are they just allowing us to reach the core block? I noticed something before we went in. The Bartol reinforcements motion patterns seemed to be reverted to their earlier form. So they were weaker. Yes, I don't have any solid proof of it, but I'm wondering if maybe the ODE system is bugging out, and that's why the Bartolds aren't attacking. True. The fact that they hadn't absorbed Arado and the others into the system is puzzling. Either way, it works out well for us. Recall any mech that needs reloading or refueling and get it done. Roger that, sir. Oh boy. You guys want to launch? Seriously? Yeah, I can't sit back. I can't sit back when we've got the Virga and the Falcon, like, right here. Besides, we want to rescue Lieutenant Lamia personally. So, we're going out too. Well, alright. You too, Kuza? Yes, I think Lamia might be the reason we never got assimilated into the ODE system. It's our turn to save her now. Plus, there's something I'm wondering about. What's that? I can feel it. A giant presence enveloping the Hellgate. Oh yeah, we felt that too. Yeah. I'll bet it'll all be clear once we capture Dr. Jürgen, the mastermind behind all of this. I hope so. Oh, thank fuck. Episode 15, Prisoner of the Labyrinth. We've been reading so much, I was expecting this to be like like another half hour of just reading. Alright, let's sortie out. We've got 18 units we can launch. So you 3 are 1. Mike comes out, you 2. We'll bring you 2. Sidebuster and you. Oh my god, we can bring like everyone. It's so cool. Let's bring you 2. Bring Ibis. Oh, we should have swapped Leona to literally anything else. We'll bring Bullet and Kuzuha. We'll bring you 2. And we've got 2 units left. The Vildoptia and anyone else. Maybe the Wildschwein. Yeah. Or we could bring out the Gigantskudo, which we haven't used in a while. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Let's give Tasku a little bit of attention. Alright. So now we want... Alright, where's the R1? Here it is. I want you to be right here. You two are fine there. You need to be right next to Daigengwar. So, like, here, perhaps. You're fine there. Minonga's fine there. Like, this is definitely a boss map. Hopefully you three are fine here. And everyone else should be good to go. Alright, let's see what happens. 20 units. We've reached the core block. All units are out and deployed. So we made it all the way here without any incident. Major Tetsuya, I'll have the Kurogane stand by outside this block and secure an escape route. Aye aye, sir. Jeez, what the heck is this place? It's got a totally different vibe from the other blocks. Or Lieutenant Lamy and the people they captured. So this is where the reading's coming from. It is. Are that Thunder God Jerk and Shoko in here? So he's coming as well. That robot, ain't that the one that showed up back in Asakusa? So what's it doing in a place like this? It's so cool. Those leg lines and that pointy look. I just can't take it. It's the same as the... its name is the Pachinko Kaiser. Pachinko? That's kind of got its own charm, I guess. Wait, hold up. I actually know that robot? Yeah, well, I only know its name, really. We ran into him twice before we got here. Major Kai, that special unit. Still don't know what it is, but it's not an enemy. It was fighting the Bartols back at Harumi too. I didn't think it'd come all the way out here. The Pachinko Kaiser. Oh my god. I'm getting multiple readings. It's Bartols. Of course. There's the damn marionettes. How can he still have so many? Wish I could grill him on wish I could grill him on where they got all the materials to make them. We're still working within the time limit. The ODE system must be stopped as quickly as possible. Captain, I believe that is the system's core. The giant thing in the middle? Sure looks that way to me. Yeah, let's break through this Bartol squad and smash him up. Yeah, there are nukes on the way if we don't hurry. Hey, Lat, just to confirm, is Lamy over there in the Master Core? Possibly, or she could be stuck in a Bartol cockpit like we were. Ghost 1 to all units, break through the Bartol squadron and get to the Master Core. Do we have a time limit? Target point confirmed. As long as we're in an enemy stronghold, we should also expect the unexpected. All units, please try to reach the Master Core as swiftly as you can. Very well. Hold up. I know. We just gotta help him out, right? Kyosuke, this is where it all comes down to the wire. I hope so. Jeez, don't go too crazy with the optimism there. I can't see what the enemy's intent is. It's like we're diving in headfirst blind. We do that all the time, but I do have my doubts about diving sometimes. It can't be helped. There's only so much a PT pilot like me can do. Now isn't the time for that. But what is this? This uneasy feeling? Okay. So just reach the end. Let me double check if there's any like bullshit special like thing for this specific for this like the SP point. There is. They haven't told us, but the requirement is well, it shouldn't be too hard. Right, let's combine the SRX real quick, and can you two combine from here? No. Alright, let's try to move both of them next to each other so they can combine. And let's go from there. How many enemies are there? 2, 5, 10, 13, 16, 17, 18. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so there's 24 of them here. That's a pain. Well, let's move you up. And Kiryu custom as well. Okay. Let's start getting some points. Let's start, listen to this music. 54% chance to hit. God damn it. Okay. Let's move you up here. You could attack. Well, let's just go for it. We haven't seen the, Wildvuga attack in a while. Or the Wild Falcon. We'll get to the actual moves in a little bit, but you know. Come on. Well, this is why we haven't moved some of the units yet. Specifically to save his ass in case anything happens. And you can hit anyone, right? Not even from here. Let's put you next to him just in case. Alright. You can focus, transform, and move closer. Like here. Yeah. Okay, let's go for this guy. Like so. Perfect. They're gonna get surrounded, which is a little bit of a problem, but we'll be fine, I think. So, let's do this and strike. Tasco really would benefit from having... I guess maybe just Excel would have been fine. But having a regen would have been great. You do have Excel. And you do have Strike. So let's move Katina up a little bit. She can't attack, but she'll be able to counterattack a little bit. Let's move you here. You can machine cannon this guy. There we go. Who else? Vildobtia can transform. Just strike. Actually, you should be fine. You can probably just move up. Yeah. Compatikizer. Did you get any new moves? I don't think we've seen the Kaiser Tornado, have we? I think we did, actually. Well, you can use Strike, and that should be good enough, honestly. From here. Let's go after... This kind of sucks. After this dude, actually. Kaiser Boomerang on him. And we haven't seen the Compatikizer attack in a while, so why not? So cool. So fucking cool. And he gets attacker? Oh boy, that's gonna be crazy in a little while. How far can you go? You do have SP regen, so we should be using it, no matter what. Just in case. And he also has a commander. So both of these to increase accuracy and I think evasion as well. And just move you up. Can you hit? You can, so might as well. Let's use you can use strike. You can use... Actually, it would just be iron then. Yeah. Okay. Do it like so. Let's boost knuckle. Like this. Yep. It's gonna be a main target. Could have you transform again as well. How far can you go? Here. And you can attack, so might as well. Let's use a focus. Yep. And plasma sword this guy. Oh my god. He finishes them off like the Turn A Gundam. The Turn A Gundam really does like jump on enemies a lot. Like almost like he does that a lot as well, where he just he'll jump a dude and stab him in like the shoulder. Good vampire laser as well. That's yeah, let's go for this dude. There we go. Alright, you guys can start moving now. Alright, get to it, Kyosuke. Start doing stuff. It's still a 56% chance, which is kind of annoying me. Yeah, like that. Like him missing is kind of getting a little annoying. Let's have you next to him. Triple beam cannon, the same dude. Actually, we'll have you behind him. And you can triple beam cannon one of them. Because after we move, it's gonna get quite crazy. Just trust on you. Anyone else? Before we move on. Nope, it's just them two. Okay, in that case, W excel and strike, and that should be good enough, I think. All right then, you can blade kick one of them. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Let's cut a guy in half with a kick. God, that's so cool. Alright. A few left. Alright, you can start focusing, moving up. Actually, we'll have you transform to further as well. And high familiar, one of them. Yeah, this dude. Alright, that's more morale, which is what matters. You also already have it. Yes. So we'll start giving you strike. Move you up a little bit. And you can hyper beam cannon this guy. Okay. Zenga can probably just move up here. Like so. And you can move up here as well. Actually, we'll give Vetzel focus, and he can wait like so. All right, here goes. Because there are turns where we're gonna be seeing a lot of animations, and also getting a ton of SP out of this. So here's Katina. Hopefully not missing and dying. We didn't give her strike. I was like, nah, she'll be fine. She might be dead here. We'll see. Okay. She took one hit, which is fine. No, don't miss. There we go. It's cool that this area has a like a ceiling to it. We're gonna be side flashing probably in a little bit as well. And there we go. Gilliam's unit is so fucking good. The Type RV is so fucking awesome. Okay, Kyosuke can now hit a little bit better. Yeah, 63%. But he misses. Alright. He'll get killed. There we go. 72%. There we go. Well, Tyson's gonna evade. Go. This should be fine. Another, yep. And they're just targeting all of our insane units. I mean, that's on them, but oh well, I'm not complaining. And then once again, they're targeting Masaki. Okay. Well. Let's use trust from you on, well, probably both of them. No, just you. All right. Katina can start using strike, and she can almost use this, but straight machine gun should be enough to kill this dude. There we go. 3,000 damage. Just barely. Oh boy. Can you two combine yet? No, you can merge, but not combine yet. I think they need to have a certain amount. I think it's like 130 SP. Maybe that's what does it. Okay, let's have you use focus. Let's move you right here, and then have you side flash. Chance to hit these guys is 82, and then there's only going to be one of them left alive, maybe. We'll see. There's probably going to be way more reinforcements in a bit. So that's why we're using the map weapons right now. Okay, that's half of them. I'm getting more readings. It's more Bartols. Okay. Here come more of them. Dude, these guys aren't Einst. How can they just keep coming like this? The rearmost Bartol, it's moving differently. Say what? Celsia, run a comparison of that mech's motions against the other units. Yes. I've got a bad feeling about this. They play it, their trump card, at a time like this. The analysis is in. That mech has a reaction speed differential... that mech has a reaction speed differential of 0.002 above the other units. Is that the one leading the other ones? I'm picking up Lieutenant Lamia's PBS signal. Wow, bingo. At least now we know she's okay. Sounds like, but we're about to find out if we can get her back or not. Latoon, can we rescue her the same way we did you guys? The last time we saw her, the Lieutenant was being merged into the ODE system. I'm not sure if physically separating her from the system will be enough. Guess we'll have to stop her Bartol. Then. Hope she doesn't mind a rough ride. Of course, she's got those airbags of hers. She'll be fine, right? Airbags? Don't get ahead of yourself. We start by stopping her. Let's do it. Right. You don't have what it takes. What, Lamia? To free this specimen core number 521, you must destroy the Bartol. Lieutenant Lamia, what are you talking about? You're not Lamia. Huh? That voice. The one overlapping with Lamia's. So, this is Dr. Wilhelm von Jürgen, I presume. What did you say? You aren't capable of killing your own brethren. You cannot bear the pain of losing one of your own. That is human weakness. That is the very reason why I remade the ODE system, and... Are you seriously using Lamia's mouth to give some lengthy speech? You said we had to destroy the Bartol. That's all we need to hear. Everything else makes me sick. Be quiet. You heard him, everyone. Destroy the Bartol. Are you serious, Lieutenant? There is no other way. If it's Lamia in there, she should have a chance. Wait, are you saying that because of her durability? She's a synthetic human. She's definitely tougher than your average Joe. But this isn't like it was with our other teammates. They're coming at us in earnest. We can't let them win. That's not what Lamia would want. But what if we end up killing Lieutenant Lamia instead? I'll stop Lamia. I can't stand the thought of that guy turning Lamia into another cog in his mechanical dolls. I promised her that I'd stop her if it was ever called for. Yeah, huh. The place she belongs to sure as hell isn't some giant floating space skull. Right. This is our big moment. I'm going in. That drive may well make the impossible possible. Very well. Kyosuke, I leave Lamia to you. You proposed this, so see it through to the end. Roger. The rest of you, take out the other Bartols. It'll make it easier to reach the Master Core. Roger. The unease won't fade. Shake it off. Don't waver. An ally battleship is shot down or shoot down Kyosuke. Kyosuke has to shoot down Lamia, and that's it. So that is much easier. But just in case, I'm not going to risk it. They're going to be like, oh, actually, you weren't supposed to shoot her down. You're supposed to use Mercy. Right. You can Giga-Wide Blaster now as well. Your accuracy is still garbage, so let's use Strike and go for this. We haven't shown off the Gigan Scudo in ages. This music's also different. This music's like a slower paced version of that other song. Or of another song that we've been listening to a lot here. Anyway, should we have a hot soul? Fuck him up. But we can use you. Let's have you use strike. Let's see. Let me mark the Lamia one. It's you. So if we go for a attack here with the Psycho Blaster, it's gonna hit everyone. It shouldn't kill Lamia. It should make her weak enough. But yeah, I think they'll be fine. Here goes. Alright, don't kill Lamia and we're fine. I think I just saw 30,000 HP. 56,000. Holy fuck. And all of these guys are pairs. Fucking hell. Well, it's fine. Nope. You can't use the Twin Bird Strike until 115. So we'll get there soon. Duo? Yeah. And Kaiser Burst this guy. So let's do that. Have you use Strike. Can you move enough here? No. It's Kaiser Burst now. Hit both of them. Forgot how powerful the seizure laser was. Yeah, that's one of them. It did so little damage. The attack didn't even finish playing. That's so funny. You can't Twin Bird yet. We need to kill 2 more of them. Okay. Well, let's start with you. Let's have Ibis. Actually, let's have you trust... Yeah, we'll trust Kyosuke, just in case. And now you can start using... I think Focus should be enough, honestly. From here. Yeah. Alright, let's take out... Honestly, we can just machine cannon this guy. Like so. Right, one more. Let's have you use Focus. We get HBR from here. Yeah, why not? There we go. Alright, so now the Vild Falcon can use the Twin Bird Strike. Yeah, so let's go for that. Let's have you use... Okay, just Focus again. Or Strike should be fine. Yeah. Yeah, chance to be hit is non-existent. So here goes. We haven't seen this combo attack in ages. God, it's so cool. So fucking awesome. We can have you here. We can move out of the like right here and do it again. If we really want to. I mean, it would be overkill on this dude. What about this guy? Yeah, that would be overkill as well. We'll just we'll just take him out normally. Let's have you use Focus. Maybe Strike would have been fine. Whatever. Yeah. And the song is also just awesome. Let's have you stand by. We're probably going to get surrounded again in a little bit by more of them. So stand by. There's one dude here. Let's have you guys... Actually, hold on. Because I think once we take some of them out, it's going to get even more annoying. We could max mode these dudes. Yeah, we should do that. Alright. Spirits. Let's have you strike. They can still counter, which sucks, but it should be fine. For a second there, I thought it was gonna not be enough. Let's do him down. Let's have you here. Stand by. Need to combine yet? Not yet. Unless it really... Well, it doesn't matter. Let's move you here. You can still homing missile this guy. You know what? Let's do it. Give them more, experience, I guess. Homing missile. This might kill. Oh. Almost. You probably don't even need the, accuracy. Yeah, you're fine. Okay. There's 5 of them left. 6 with this guy. So we'll have you... Honestly, focus might just be enough. Let's move you here. Yeah, this is more than enough. Alright, so all the base units are gone. And now we just need to destroy them. My finger launcher could work. Let's do... Because it's 3,000. I think we still go for a... Actually, we don't have an attack boost, so I think we just go for strike. And yeah, just high finger launcher. We don't have Valor on any of them. Okay, we didn't need it. That's fine. Awesome. Okay. There's a few units left, so... Gilliam. Focus, you can move probably here. Vampire laser on one of them. There we go. Push down, and... You can merge you two, I guess. Yeah, this should be fine. If we use Excel with you, it'll be good. Yeah. Let's move you like here. Let's do a lightning slash, and yeah, this works. Haven't seen them attack in a while. Oh, I was hoping not to hit the other guy, but that's fine. He just took 11,000 damage. Oh, it was only one of them. Never mind. Okay. Now the problem comes if Kyosuke dies. So he can still land the finishing blow, especially with the Rampage Ghost. So I think we pass now. Just in case. Then we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna try to target you a little bit if we can. See, she's got 56,000 HP. I think we'll be fine. Let's see what happens. %50 chance to hit. Hope we don't miss. She has after image. Oh, come on. Oh no. Oh, that's a pain. Alright, hopefully you guys survive this, because it's probably gonna hurt a lot. Fucking after image of all things. God damn, dude. Right, good thing we've got trust and all that shit with everyone else. Like now. It's not that Gengar. We can even use it again. From probably Lefina. Like so. Okay. So before we continue, let's do another save here. So, okay. So now we need to start targeting her and hoping for the best, because the problem is she has fucking after image. Look at this crap. And it's active right now. Unless we bring her morale down. And it's currently at 135. Actually, we could. Like this. With you. Using fatigue. Lowers the target's will. By enough. So now, she can't use after image. The only problem is you can't use this again. So that's a problem. So that means we gotta go all out, like, right now, and not kill her, but do enough damage. But we gotta do the most damage immediately. Because I'm pretty sure after every combat, like, just any of them, her will go up. Okay, so I think we'll do that. Okay, let's go for Excel. Let's do Strike. You can do Guts. Like so. We don't have Valor, which sucks, but it would have been great. So now we're gonna hit her really fucking hard. And hope for the best. Hope this doesn't kill, but hope that it does a fuck ton of damage. Very nice. Insane amount of damage. Right, this will do nothing. Alright, from 125, it went up to 128. So we gotta, like, fuck her up right now. Let's see. This would be fine, I think. Okay, what about, Hetzel? Real quick. The Tornado's on Kanto. Oh my god, we need one more. And then you can do it. Oh, that would have been so nice. There's no way to improve, to increase your will either, right? Through any of these? Let's see. Source 2000. Gain. Nope. Okay, Kaiser's a little too far away. Get you closer. What can you do? You can Kaiser Tornado still. 0% chance to hit. That's fine, because you've got Strike. Give you guts. Like so. Coming from here. Yeah, Kaiser Tornado will still hit. Alright, let's hope it does a lot of damage. And then after this, it's going to be 50-50 on every single attack. Unfortunately. So cool, dude. $9,000 only. If he got something like a Getter Shine or a Stoner Sunshine, that would be so fucking awesome. Alright, she is now at 131. Sucks. Unless anyone else has a... No, I mean, it'd be Luna. So here's the thing. I think I now start to cheat a little bit. Just to ensure that we do enough damage. And actually finish this mission on time. So let's do Strike, and let's do Valor, like so. Your chance to be hit is also 100%. But he will... Hold on, is it support? It's a support attack. So might as well also have you use... Strike. And hope for the best. Because we've got 130 will as well. So we also have a 50-50. Because we have After Image. So here goes. First we have to make sure we don't miss. And then we have to make sure we don't die. Alright, let's hope we get the After Image. Nope. Alright, Luna. Don't die. This thing's gonna do like 5,000 damage. She's gone. That's fine. Sadly, the follow-up attack doesn't go through, but that's okay. So she's at 16,000 HP. That's not enough, but Retzel is now at 130. So now we can try this and hope it doesn't kill. So we save again. Alright. So, you can do Intuition, you can do Strike, and Iron Will. And let's move you here. And hope the Tornado Zankanto is enough. To get her, like, first we have to land the hit. And then we have to make sure it doesn't kill her. So that we can, finish her off with Kyosuke. And then we have to hope Kyosuke doesn't miss. So here it goes. just enough. Holy fuck. What an insane hit. Not enough. And once more, just in case. Alright, Kyosuke, you have strike, which is good enough. We'll give you excel as well, just in case you need it. Focus, like so. Right here. And then we can Rampage Ghost her and finish her off. Hopefully. Hopefully we don't miss the 50-50, but here's our big gamble. Wake up, Lamia. You're not a puppet anymore. Don't forget, I'll protect the place where you belong.
Wow, 少年場ってやつね。じゃあ、出し惜しみなしでいくわよ。はい、そっち。読み通りだ。仕上げるぞ。オッケー。切り札だって感じ。
But there we go. And we pick something up. Still not enough. But if I attack her anymore. Core number 521. You cannot escape us. I am W17. No, Lamia Loveless. You won't have your way with me. Further resistance will not be tolerated. Eliminate your brethren, personally. Kyosuke. This is it, Lamia. Do you read me? Or sorry, this is it, Lamia. Do you read me? I'll protect the place where you belong. Uh-oh. 6,000!
コアナンバー521を解放するにはこの機体を破壊するしかない。お前にそれができるか。この間合い取った。あの時の約束を果たすぞ。
How is she? I caught you. Now all you have to do is stay alive. Lami? Sorry, Lamia. This is all I could do. No, it was the best method. Lieutenant Kyosuke, I heard what you said. That you would protectify the place where I belong. I already told you. You're here because there's a place where you belong. We'll get you back to the Hagane right away. You need emergency treatment now. Too bad they can't fix your speech. I'm accustomed to it by now. Hello? Getting a little cozy in there between you two, don't you think? Sorry, returning to the ship now. Hagane, get a first aid team ready to... What the? An attack? Kyosuke! Lamia! Lieutenant Kyosuke! Where'd it come from? A Valsian What? That's the unit Lorenzo was piloting. Why is it here? Perhaps the remnants of the Neo-DC are the ones who brought it here. What do you mean? Before we arrived, we made contact with an Albatross class that was being pursued by a Bartol. It may well have escaped from this Hellgate. I see. In any case, confirm Lieutenant Lamia's status. Yes. Non-standard entities must be destroyed. Dr. Jurgen, don't tell me that's the ODE system's master core. So the doctor gave himself over like Gigi Rua and Kyle Beam. What just happened? Reinforcements, hurry, get Lamia to the Hagane and you... What? I set the enemies... Huh? Kyosuke? Lamia... Wait, you've gotta be kidding. Kyosuke... It can't be. Lat, how's Lieutenant Lamia's PBS signal? Lat... I'm not picking it up. What? No way, you're kidding, right? Tell me it's a lie. No. No, Lamia. Jurgen, you... The pain of losing one of your own is unbearable. Wilhelm von Jurgen, what are you after? Complete unification of all human minds via the ODE system. What? Not trying to protect the Earth with Bartols. Is that what the living cores are for? Are you just saying they mean more than just components for the weapons called Bartols? If humanity unifies its collective wisdom via the ODE system, nothing will ever threaten us. But we drove off both the Irrigators and the Inspectors, didn't we? The people lost loved ones because the military responded too slowly. Like Wilhelm von Jurgen, creator of the ODE system, did. What? You mean, you're not Dr. Jurgen? Correct. How does that work? We're both the individual called Jurgen and many others. So you're the ODE system itself. The Doctor's ego's already gone. It seems safer to assume they've vanished. Jurgen lost his family in an Irrigator attack. He couldn't bear the anguish from that. But if the human mind is wisdom come together as one, no one will be daunted by any invader. No one will ever experience the pain of losing another. Yes, so that no one need ever feel the way you all do now. Heck's with that old dude. What's he going on about? What he's saying sounds a lot like that guy. Unification under the ODE system will lead man to a new stage of evolution, freeing him from pain and suffering. That is why we have eliminated the non-standard entity impeding that. A non-standard entity? You mean Lamia? Yes. Assimilating her in our first stage was an error. Her data was slow to load. It set back transfer and sharing time beyond expected values. That impacted the whole system. That explains what that bastard Chu meant when he said that you guys made a critical blunder right from the start. Core number 521 continued resisting, even after efforts of homogenization. Ergo, we viewed 521's brethren as a danger. We opted to avoid integrating 522, 523, 524, and 525 into the system. Wait a minute, is he talking about us? I see. So that's why the Bartol never tried to take us in, because we're also non-standard entities as far as they're concerned. Guess pulling in a crew this intense was just going to cause all kinds of trouble. I will eliminate you all and unify all human thought. The ODE system will be the guardian of the Earth sphere. But you'd be losing out on all the individual joys and dreams that people hold. Pain and suffering are human emotions, just like any other. You don't get to decide to just erase them. Dude, let's get something straight. You couldn't be missing the point harder if you tried. Yeah, a defense system that makes humans into something inhuman defeats the whole purpose of defending them. I don't follow the workings of it, but it seems to misfire an awful lot. Why? Why is it that you exist as you do? Why is it that you came here with no regard for any pain or suffering? There is no reason. What? You wouldn't understand, since you need a reason for everything. He really is fucking German. He makes us look bad. And just for the record, none of what you just said justifies hurting others in the least. You're gonna pay dearly for taking away Lamia Lovelace's path. You're not getting out of this. We're not your damn pawns. I have my memories of Aya and Ryu and everyone else. I have my memories of Oka. Our bond. What about our bond? We have dreams and a future, and you can't have any of it. To achieve our greatest desire, we will eliminate you. This guy is the one who closed off Lamia's path. She'll never rest in peace, now. We'll turn our anguish from losing Lamia into strength, and we'll use it to defeat you. I am one and many. Destroying the Valsian would mean nothing. You know what? I don't care. If you want to run from human pain and suffering, be my guest. But you're not going to run from here. I'll crush you without fail. Just this once, we're gonna let it be personal, plain and simple. We're gonna live our life the way we choose. That's what Lami would want. The error must never be repeated. I will eliminate you all. Lamia, I'm sorry. At the very end, I let my guard down. I derailed your path. I'm sorry. All units, commence attack. If he wants to fight some non-standard entities, then, then give him a fight. She was a prisoner in a labyrinth, and I couldn't save her. But never again. I'll never let there be another sacrifice like her. Let's do this, Wilhelm von Jürgen. Okay. And now that's the conditions. You have to do this within 8 turns. Just in case, we'll do this again. There we go. You got plenty of units that can move. You still got good HP. Let's also, just in case, trust Kyosuke. Yeah, it's better. You're still fine though, right? Yeah. Okay. So look at this thing. The Valsian Custom Type CF. Oh boy, what turn is it? 3? Alright, we've got plenty of time. Got way more than enough time. So let's move everyone closer. I don't know what he's got. He probably has map weapons. Maybe. Maybe as far as you can go. Go up here. Stand by. You can move up this way. We should be fine. Gilliam might even be able to hit the dude from here. Yeah, alright, let's hit him with the Vampire Laser and see what happens. Mega Graviton Wave, and it's an all attack. My god. Dr. Jürgen, no. ODE system. Your methods will never let humanity evolve. You'll only end up you'll only ever wind up in a dead end. You speak as though you've already seen the future. Power, however great, is no guarantee of survival. Though I'll grant that it holds true for us as well. Then your end is already decided. Is it now? We are non-standard entities, are we not? The outcome of this battle will be nothing you anticipated. This thing looks like that Gundam unit. The Zamel or something? I forget its name. But the one that has a giant cannon on its shoulder that you see it in Stardust, I think? %30 chance to hit, by the way. And he fucking lands it. And he destroyed Gilliam. God damn it. I was hoping to drain him every turn, but oh well. Whatever. Ejecting. Alright, let's see what you have. He has energy regen L, so it wouldn't have mattered. You have 30% of max energy at the start. At own phase start, OD system units match to the will, accuracy, and evasion by OD units times 2. Oh my god. Well, here's Jürgen. He has guard, cover. Okay, so he's just a tank. Cross Smasher and Mega Graviton Wave. God damn, dude. 3 to 10. This guy's hitting you no matter what. His range is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He can hit anyone in this fucking, like, range here. That's crazy. That is insane. Insane range. Doesn't matter where you're at. I guess we're not moving our ships forward anymore. So we'll just move you here. And actually, I probably shouldn't have, just in case we needed the what's it called? The trust or whatever. Oh well, that's fine. Let's move everyone closer as much as we can. So we're gonna be hitting him really hard. 66%. And that's with a strike. Oh, that's without focus. Yeah, we can use guts. That's fine. And we'll hit him with the plasma sword. Technology used strong can bring about a horrifying outcome. I've confirmed no mistake. But the Bartol made so many people miserable, didn't it? A difference in values. Like hell those words make up for what happened to Lamia and the rest. I reject you, period. your way of thinking and the whole OD system along with it. Data update unneeded. That's so funny. Oh. Does he land it? He does. Alright, we're skipping it. We take 10 damage. It's not a big deal. Alright. You can move. Actually, we'll move you last. You should be focused. Let's move you as close as we can. Chance to hit. Chance to be hit is pretty low. Let's transform you. You can still move pretty far, so I think we keep you in Cybrid mode. It's a 50% chance to be hit. He's not going to cross smash. You again. Is the current OD system what you really wanted? That's right. I conquered the weakness inside myself and attained a new stage of development. And I will evolve further to grant the Earth a future. Whatever, guy. You're just bringing misfortune on others for your own personal convenience. I won't let you get in one word about the Earth's future. You have to rely on some lame-ass machines to conquer your weakness? You're not even on the same level as us, dude. He landed his hit? Are you fucking serious? 50% chance. It was a 50% chance to hit him. You motherfucker. And that's why we held off on it, on moving this thing. To use support. Or to use yeah. Jeez. Who else can use it? I don't think anyone else can, right? Yeah, we've got no more trust. So that's fine. You two can merge though. So we can move you closer. Here. Who's left? Just you? Alright. Here he goes. He gets to attack one person. Willoughby. Masaki. 14% chance to hit. Will he land it? Thank fuck. Alright, we're about to go all out on this guy. So let's, gotta be really close for this. Let's review a little bit more. You do have enough for one strike. So, I'm gonna stand by. And just double check. This can be used after you move, so next turn, you'll be able to hit him from here. Alright. You can't do anything else, so you're just gonna stand by. And we're gonna go ahead and trust. Not Kyosuke. There we go. Alright. How close can you get? Here. Can you hit? No. From here? No. And you have Excel. So we're just gonna have you here. And wait. You can still Excel. Move pretty close. You can end break him if need be. So let's have you use Strike and Valor. And hope for the best, because she might be dead here from this attack. Let's move you one further. Here. You also get a buff from Major Kai. So we'll see. I'm not about to let a creep like you assimilate me. I'm me, damn it. Like hell I care about your damn ideals. Humankind has experienced many great wars, yet nothing has changed. That is why I acted. You're in too much of a rush. Your methods won't bring peace at all. They'll just ruin humanity. So we're gonna hit the brakes on you as hard as we can. Using his own machine against them, which is really funny.
失う悲しみには耐えられまい。
Alright, Katsina might bite the dust here. We'll see.
の真の守護者だ。
Hopefully not. Hopefully she dodges. Nope.
規格外の存在は抹消する。
50 points more than she had. God damn it. That's fine. That was probably all she was going to be able to do. She was out of SP. Man, what a bad time to screw up. This sucks. Alright, can you use Trust again? Not really. Oh, you did have Gain. It just had a different name. Well, we're just going to move you, like, here. Alright. Let's start going crazy with everyone that we can. And we'll move you here. And you try to Kaiser Tornado. 81% chance to hit. So we'll see. You're the one who truly you're the one who is truly a non-standard entity. I don't know squat about all this complicated jabber, but I know enough to know we can't just leave the ODE system be. Koda. Oh, it's the ODE system. Shut up. Whatever it's called, who cares right now? I ain't letting him have his way any longer. I'm gonna stop that OED system for sure. It's ODE, but I'll keep quiet about that for now. He has counter as well? You motherfucker. Look at the God rays in the background too. Alright, this is gonna hurt very little. We gotta hope we don't miss at an 80%. Look at Patakaiser being swung around. Just stretched out. The Edo system's nothing special. It's so funny. There we go. Doing so little damage. These are like our strongest attacks as well. Alright, you guys won't go yet. You can though. Alright, let's have you use Strike. You already have Guts active, you can use Strike. And this should work. Let's move you a little closer, like right here. Okay, and then she's gonna help us. So let's have you use Strike as well. Let's have you transform. Can you still support attack from there? If so, what are you using? Let's see. Where is it? Oh, actually, she's not. If we do it like this, then... Actually, hold on. If you can hit, what can you? This boosted rifle. Yeah, I think she'll be fine. She should be able to attack from there. Alright, let's go for it. You'll need alert as well. Otherwise, she's probably dying. Okay, once more. It's because of Lieutenant Lamia that we never got assimilated into the ODE system. She saved my life. Now I'll use it to defeat you. Destroying this body means nothing. The system cannot be stopped. Oh, I'll stop it. I'm sorry. Oh, I'll stop it, alright. And I'll avenge Lieutenant Lamia. Imagine missing. Imagine if that would have missed.
我々は進化成長する
Alright, let's hope we. Oh, we do get to dodge this. So it shouldn't hit. I don't know.
我々こそは地球圏の真の
Maybe?
使者だ
Or actually, no. Never mind. I don't know what I'm
お前
thinking.
の存在は抹消する
Oh boy.
いい
I don't
感じ
know.
ね
Almost fucking bit the dust. He's fine. Oh, because it was a, I guess a double attack or a team up attack. She didn't hit. That's probably what happened. All right, let's go with Kai. You can use a Valor, Focus, and Guts. Let's move you like right here, right next to him. Let's hit him with a Jet Phantom, unless we want to move you like here instead, just for the bonus to the aura that he's got. Yeah. Okay. I almost said standby by accident. Doesn't matter how strong the OD system is, hardened soldiers will always surpass it. But a military's numbers are limited, and with it, the number of things it can protect. Do you have any right to talk? After all the people you've sacrificed, there is no such thing as a battle without sacrifice. I'm aware of that, and I try to minimize it. But you all lost Core number 521. It must be disheartening. It must be frustrating. Damn right it is. But it doesn't matter. I won't lose. I won't be defeated. I'll make sure there's proof at the end of the day that Lamia lived. As the commander of the next-gen aggressors, I'm gonna obliterate you. Holy fuck. You tell him, Kai. Holy
バル
shit.
トールは地中圏の守護者などではない 特別仕様のダブルプラズマステークだその身でとくと味わえお前たちに ODE システムを止めることはできん目標を確認
Do you remember? Now, this attack costs 25 energy to use. And he has 500. And he's gonna regenerate 30% of it every single fucking turn. My god. We can still use this. Yeah, we've got plenty of energy. Alright, let's go for it. Let's do Strike. You've got Alert. And we do not have Valor on any of them. Okay. This should be fine. We can also grant sense to someone if we want to. For example, intuition should be fine here. Okay. We'll move you last just in case. Because she also has a Aya's got healing. So we'll do this. We'll do strike. Alright, let's go for the max rifle. Okay. Let's move you this way. Alright. This is a 1 to 3. So let's go for strike. And you can use iron, I think. Yeah. Or guts might be better. Okay, we'll do guts like this. You'll do strike. Let's move you right here. Right next to him. Dr. Jurgen. I don't care what ideals you're spouting, I refuse to accept them. It's all to protect the Earth. A few sacrifices are unavoidable. Sacrifices are an inevitable consequence of fighting to protect that which needs protecting. Maybe so. Maybe you're right. But that's no reason to calculate it out from the start and bring misery to so many people. We will assimilate your anger and your sadness at losing your brethren. Lieutenant Lamia rejected that, and she did it as an individual. So will we. We'll break the curse of the ODE system.
お前たちに ODE システムを止めることはできん。計画は順調に進んでいる。
And we'll skip. It's gonna do 10 damage. I think maybe that last map was literally for you to grind, just in case. Because look at this shit. All right. Oh yeah, you also have trust. Do we heal anyone before we move you? Maybe out of them. Okay, do we do it again? Do we have anything else? The unit's HP. We should probably keep that just in case. I think we've got guts and we've got strike. So that's good enough. Right, let's move you like right here. You should still be able to, yeah, Graham D's maneuver. 35% chance to be hit. Okay. How can you refuse to accept the OD system when you fight external foes? I have a dream, and nobody will take that from me. Not as long as I draw breath. A joint entity that kills the individual? There's no joy to be found in that. We're hitting him with everything we fucking got, and this dude has only taken 1/6 of his HP and damage. We haven't even seen the numbers yet. Anyway, let's see if he misses here. We can see what the animation looks like if we dodge somehow. Nope. We got sucked in. Alright, we're almost there. Yeah, only a few of them left. Alright, let's go with you. You already have alert active and strike. So we'll be right here. Let's hit him with a T-Link Crash Sword. Alright, this one's definitely gonna miss no matter what. But then I mean he's gonna miss us. It's kind of funny because this thing looks like the Big O, and we just hit him with a Wave Rider attack, impaling it, just like Camille did. Alright, he's gonna miss, so let's see if we can finally know what it looks like when he misses. Okay, so you still get swept up. But this is where we dodge. We dodge the explosion. I see. Good, because otherwise that would have killed us. Alright, you two are up. Alright, Zenga, you already have intuition active. That's good. Strike and iron will. Let's move you up here. Or we can move you. Yeah, no, this works. Or maybe here. Yeah. Let's do it again. You have strayed from the path, Wilhelm von Jürgen. The raging will of that raging will of yours. The OD system has no need of it. And power that strays from others becomes a great force for its disruption. Enough talk. My blade shall send you to your rest.
Tomoyo. 今こそ我らの力を見せる時。承知。 我らが勝てるものならお前たちに ODE システムを止めることはできん。
That's the most raw damage we've
目
done,
標確認。
which is awesome. Okay. Sidebuster's turn. If you forget, Masaki actually has a nuke, and that's the Cosmo Nova, which we haven't seen actually in a while. We'll have him focus too while we're at it, I guess. So here goes. He's not gonna hit us. Oh, and he's gonna use the Cross Smasher as well. I wanted to see that attack, but oh well. Here goes. I skipped this last time by accident.
ユルゲン博士、俺たちを簡単に取り込めると思うんじゃねえぞ。こいつでとどめだ。コスモノバ。
And that was a crit. If we had Valor, it would have been so much better. Sadly, this dude has fucking guard, so he's taking much less damage, no matter what. That he was gonna bust out the Gim Girim Gang Bufo or whatever, and use the Hell in Heaven instead. Alright. You guys are good to go? Again, sadly, no Valor, but that's okay. So, right here. Let's hit him with the T-Link Crusher. There's nothing else that we can use. So. Jürgen, your system will never be the guardian of the Earth Sphere. Unifying human will and wisdom into a single entity can keep the peace in the truest sense. Why do you fail to understand that? You're the one who fails at basic understanding. Do you think the people of your Bartol's abducted wanted to be taken? Do you think your captives were assimilated into the OD system willingly? I cannot ask that question now. Their wills are already merged. They're not merged, you killed their minds. A peace gained through that is no peace at all. There can be no peace without sacrifice. There must always be victims. Bullshit. You're trying to make literally all of humanity into victims. Not all. I will eliminate non-standard entities. If the OD system can't control entities like us, it will reach its limits sooner or later. In fact, it'll reach it immediately. Yeah, and it'll be at the hands of the wills you can't assimilate.
多くの人間をコアにする防衛システムなんて本末転倒じゃねえか。
T リンクフルコンタクト。
出力全開。粘土結界。ドミニオンボール。絶叫ソード射出。投入エンジンフルドライブ。 天上剣が連動爆砕剣。データ更新。
Only 6,000 damage. We're gonna be here for fucking ever.
人類は ODE システムによってその英知を集結させ、一丸とならねば脅威に打ち勝てない。
And he misses. Okay. Let's merge you two. Okay. So if we just go for the attack real quick. Chance to hit is 100%, chance to be hit is 68%. He's hitting both of us. So first off, we don't need strike, I I guess we gotta use focus. And you gotta use focus, and that's all we really have, unless... destroy your target and act again. No. This could help us, but I think we'll be fine. Alright, let's see. An allied battleship is shot down, so Kyosuke and Excellent can both bite the dust, but it'll be fine. Good thing he also doesn't have any map weapons. My god, this fight could have been a lot more annoying, but we'll see what happens. The pain of losing someone close is unbearable. You are weak, just like Jürgen used to be. Kyosuke, save the regrets for later. For now, Jürgen's got to go down. We don't want anyone else to share her fate. I know. Losing isn't an option for me. Not to this thing.
お前のジョーカーは見せてもらった。今度はこちらの番だ。一気に飛び込む。援護しろ。
はいはいいつものことだもんね。弾幕行くわよ。それそれそれ。さらにもう一つ。
まだだ。エクセル、ここに撃ち込め。最終種。我々は進化
Now we gotta hope they don't die. Excellent took a lot of damage though. Oh boy. God, if he had fucking HP regen, it would suck so much. It's 70. Blade kit costs 25. We're just gonna high finger launcher, I think. We'll hit him again with this next turn. So we'll do it like this. How much damage we take. Oh no. Our barrier reduced it even more. Shit. Hopefully it was by like 1 point. Okay, I'll try moving the one ship a little closer just in case. That way our allies can, you know, board it if they need to. How much energy do you have? 75. Just enough to bust out another T-Lane Crusher if need be. Okay. The Gigan School is the last one that we need to attack with that we haven't seen. So we'll go for it. So first, let's have you use Strike. Actually, wait, did you need it? Did you need the Strike? 35% chance. Yes, you did. Big time. But he should be fine. And you... We'll have you use Strike as well. No, we'll have you use Guts. Just in case. Okay, here goes. Whoa, hold on. No, no, no. Did it crash? Fuck. Not right now. Oh no. $4,000 damage. Nothing. He did no damage. He's about to probably explode. No, the Gigan School survived. Barely. So now we should be able to wrap it up. With this. Oh, it's 1 to... Oh, wait. Is Kyosuke? He's got 24. He needs more. Okay, we can split them, I think. And have you bust out the triple beam cannon here. Which will not kill. But Kyosuke should be able to use strike. No, this assault. Alright, good luck. This should be the last one. Here goes.
Kanashimiに耐えられず、それから逃げることを選んだ男が作り出したシステムなど、俺たちには通用せん。ゼロキュー、取ったぞ。
It's finally over. Holy shit. And what a finishing move. Now he gets Valor. And we get the skill point. As God intended. Why? Why did I lose? Because we're non-standard entities, just like you said. And because you cannot treat human experience and knowledge as data. But if we are to survive, we need unification under the ODE system. We need evolution. Is it truly so easy for humans to evolve? People grow through many different encounters and partings. By stealing minds and emotions, hopes and dreams, you might as well be stopping humanity in its tracks. Evolution via the ODE system is impossible. To begin with, I don't think a being that combines elements as complex as a human is suited to the ODE system. Exactly. The many things a person carries within cannot simply be integrated. I was wrong? To you, it's a mistake, but to me... The psyche. Is this the same one as before? What's happening? A tremendous energy reading from the Valsian. The heck was that? Captain, there's a large heat reading from in the block beneath this one. Uh-oh. That's Duminas. Oh? Why? I thought you were our supporter. I have received all that you have gathered. Wait, is that why you... I commend you on your fine work, and I bid you farewell. What? Dr. Jürgen? Accepting me. That was Jürgen's error. But thanks to him, now I can finally move. What is that thing? My name is Duminas. Is that another part of the ODE system? No, certainly not. No way, that guy... You know what it is? No, but I saw it once. Making contact with it was the whole reason. So it crossed over to this side. Kota, looks like the OG sensor was reacting to that thing. Say what? But that form, it's different from him. It was manipulating Dr. Jürgen all along. So that's the real mastermind? Even if it is, what was the point of all that ODE system stuff? Humans are able to become keys to cross over space and time. However, human power and thought can become keys with which to open the gates. While I comprehend that fact, I still made countless errors. But the key you hold led me to this world. Say what? Here, the gate can be opened. It can connect to a path to the place where that one resides. Don't tell me that guy came from another world. Indeed. So that guy's our arch enemy, huh? No, that's not it. By gathering the power of human thought, gaining a key, and opening the gates, I can return to the Creator's side. And then I can be... Huh? The fuck are these? Lady Duminas, you all seem to have run into quite a bit of trouble. Oh, we were busy collecting pawns too, so that's why. I'm sorry. We'll try harder, we promise. We'll get the key for sure, so please, just give us all a little more time. Very well. We did need the time after all. That is why we made use of Jürgen and this Hellgate. I won't hold it against you. Thank you, Lady Duminas. Those guys are flunkies of that meatball-looking creep? So it seems. Oh, so they're from the space route. Come on, say your prayers, all of you. We will defeat you all, and take the key for Lady Duminas. Is the key you're talking about the Excellence's time flow engine? And is the gate supposed to be a way to another world? Raul, Raj, those guys are after the time flow engine. That's why this thing was messing with me and Fiona's Excellences. It's because of this Duminas thing that Fiona... We're past the point of it being our problem alone. Quit your yapping already. We decided we're taking your gear of time, so deal with it. If you hand it over peacefully, we might be able to spare your lives. Man, are these kids full of themselves or what? Why do they want the time flow engine so badly? If the time flow engine gets perfected, it'll be able to cross the boundary between worlds. Wait, what? Raul, the boundary between worlds? Wait, so this time flow engine, it doubles as a dimensional jump device. Say what? Is that your secret? Yeah, that's right. We kept quiet because we didn't want the time flow engine to be misused. Yeah, well, misuse is a funny word. To us, it's not misuse at all. Please, I beg of you, turn the time cog over to us. You know what they say about cute voices. I wish I could see your face. Dude. You think we're just gonna hand it over now that we know you're behind all of this? Masaki. Raul, I'm sorry, Yuki. It's not that we didn't trust you guys. You're a moron. Ugh. You guys are all morons for trying to bear that huge cross all on your own. Yuki. Fighting Shadow Mirror taught us just how dangerous dimension jumping devices can be. But now that you've come clean with us, I'll help you carry the weight. Yuki. I'm with Yuki on this one. Same. We've got to do something about this thing if we want to save the other abductees. It's too late. What's that supposed to mean? They're data. I have drained it all away, you see. They're just empty shells now. Empty shells? No. No way, you jerks! Shoko too. Yeah, you won't find her here. Then where is she? Like I'd ever tell you that. Idiot. You bastard. What are you gonna do with my sister? Maybe you'll find out soon enough. Settling things with you can wait till then. What? Oh, right. While I'm at it, here's a little tip. We're not the only enemies you've got. Oh no. They're gonna nuke us. Multiple heat readings at UE-23 range 8. They're approaching the Hellgate. Is it more Bartols? No ma'am, they're not matching anything in our data. That said, there's no doubt they're enemies. The heat readings is getting bigger. Captain, the blue sphere in the rear fleet has issued orders to retreat. What? Don't tell me they're launching the nukes. Yes sir. Top Brass has deemed our operation a failure. Captain, I suggest we beat a hasty retreat. Huh? We're overwhelmingly outmatched, and there's a nuclear strike about to happen. We still have some time. It would be a Herculean task indeed for us to resolve every problem and defeat them in battle. Captain Levina, I agree with Major Sean's assessment. All units, hear me. Use what strength remains to break through their lines and escape the Hellgate. Hetzel, our operation has failed, my friend. Now is not the moment to avenge our honor either. We must retreat and find another chance to strike back. Very well. The Kurogane will open the breach. Hagane, Hiryu Custom, fall in behind it. Roger. Retrieve all units and set the Tesla drive to maximum output. Deploy the brake field. Roger. Kyosuke, God knows I get how you feel, but there's nothing we can do. Retreating. They're not getting away. Patience, Tis. There is no need for us to follow them. Lady Duminas, but why? Like the gear of time, I am not yet complete. As I said before, I need time. Let us focus on protecting the Hellgate and advancing to our next phase. But there's such a mess right now. The three of us could totally... We must be careful, and we must establish an order so that no errors may be committed. Yes, ma'am. This time, I will open the gate to the Creator. Then I will surely learn the reason I was born. Look at all the damage we took. Just in case, give me 1 second. We don't want to risk it. Ada, what are the unknowns doing? They've called off the pursuit. Probably a good thing we fled in the direction the nuclear missiles are coming from. Captain, there's a missile swarm incoming from up ahead, and we have to sit by silently and watch it. Galling, isn't it? Captain, the Tesla drive is losing thrust. What? What's the cause? It's not due to damage or breaking down. We're down to 40% output. The brake field won't hold. Even the main generator's output is dropping. What in the world? It's like someone is siphoning away our energy. The nuclear missiles. Something strange about their movement. The missile swarm is altering its course. It's moving away from the Hellgate. Nuclear strike get called off? No. It looks like they're malfunctioning. Functioning? Like our ship? What now? A gigantic object has appeared in ND-221 range 10. What do you mean appeared? Did it teleport or something? No, sir. It was just suddenly there on my radar. What? It was probably using some kind of stealth shade. There's a high energy reading coming from the giant object. Oh my god. What is that? A giant sword? I've never seen anything like it. Is it an alien fortress? A second white star? No, perhaps. That spatial transfer reading we picked up earlier beyond lunar orbit. If I were to guess, that could be what it was. What is this? What is it, Major Filio? The closer we get to the giant structure, the more our energy levels drop. Captain, get away from that thing fast. There's no telling what could happen otherwise. Roger. Dominos. And a giant sword. What is going on in the Earth sphere? Holy shit, dude. Look at this, dude. My Shuda King. The Zekaiho appears to be operating smoothly for the time being. Nizar, halt the castle. Halt the castle. This position will do. What? But my lord. We have yet to grasp the full workings of this new Shuda castle, the Tenku Majo. There is no telling when it may fail again. We must take no chances. Halt the castle, as you command. Your lordship, the Zekaiho appears to be working nicely. What is the other party Duminas doing? Leave it be. Now then, how many uses of the Shuten remain? Has the number increased? No, the adjustments continue, but then we still have need of Duminas and the others' aid. So it would seem. But the battle to come, I will let no one stand in our way. Then, at last, indeed, I walk the path of my own conquest, with this karmic fist. I shall establish my rule of might, using my karmic fist. I've kept you waiting, Shuda generals. Lift your face, Mises the Frost Spear. At once, my lord. Magnus the Dreadquake. Oh my god. He has a lizard for an earring, and Altus the Light Flash. Your lordship, I await your orders. Sound the gong of war. We shall make this world a new Shuda realm. Fight, all of you. The grinding of blood and bone and flesh is what slakes our thirst. The Swordian? Yes, ma'am. That's the code name given to the giant structure. What came of the third and fourth wave attack waves? The missiles all shut down without reaching their target. The same happened to the recon UAVs and personal trooper squads that got close to the Swordian. It seems some kind of barrier has been woven around the Swordian, producing that very effect. Yes, I'm not certain how the unknowns were moving near it with no trouble. Any activity from the Swordian or the Hellgate? They're both silent, ma'am. The calm before the storm. Quite. In any case, All we can do now is surround them and watch them from a safe distance. We haven't gotten further orders. Have all ships maintain alert status. Also, please call all key personnel to the briefing room. Understood. We've confirmed the situation on our end. The enemy may be silent, but letting down our guard would be unacceptable. They probably won't order another attack as it stands. I agree, but I'd like to take every possible measure while we still can. It's sound reasoning. They might not be able to get close. They might not be able to get close to the Swordian, but any info they can gather is better than none. The same goes for that Dominas being. Yes, both enemy groups have definitely jumped here from another world. And judging from Dominas' remarks, it's trying to open a gate to another different world. It was speaking of gathering the power of human thought to open the gate. So it's possible. Well, really, we've already done something similar. Yes, when we escaped the Einstrom. But that had multiple factors involved. Everyone focused their thoughts on returning to Earth. And we also had the Aegeus and the T-Link system. Could Dominas want to use the ODE system and the time flow engine to open a gate to another world? It's a safe bet, but I got the impression that Dr. Jürgen, or rather Dominas, was mistaken about something. I think there are inconsistencies in their words, actions, and mentality. In any case, I'll gather what intel I can on the Swordian and the Hellgate. Yes, could you please? Consider it done. We'll be moving as well. I'll help. We need to find a proper explanation for the Swordian's warp phenomenon if we want to get anywhere. Please do. We'd better get going. We have future battles to worry about. Then we shall meet again, to avenge our loss and attain victory. Right. Kolda, you were the Red SR pilot all along? Yeah, long story. Does Shoko know? No, because she got abducted by one of the hairbots when the Bartels attacked Harumi. What? Why? I've got no idea, but what? It might be because I became Fighter Roar and piloted the Compatikizer. Oh, Kolta, what are you gonna do now? Save Shoko, of course. She's probably in that giant sword doohickey. But I'm not gonna get anywhere by myself, so I decided to get on board that Kurogane ship. We'll help you, Fighter Roar. I mean, Kota Azuma. We'll save your little sister. Wow. We'll help too, Kota. I appreciate the sentiment, but this is my problem. Just getting a ride from the Kurogane is good enough for me. I'll save Shoko myself. Oh, hold up, Kota. What's that supposed to mean? Just what I said. Now that the Kurogane let me on board, I'll fight with you guys. We've apparently got the same enemy anyway. But I'll save Shoko myself. I can't ask for you guys' help there. You want to do it by yourself? Well, then that might not be good enough. Harado, I don't want to see it anymore. Sis, Lieutenant Lamia, someone failing to save the people they care about. Never again. Oh, Harado. Koda, if you don't save her, your regret will be even worse than it already is. If I'd been stronger, if I hadn't been alone, maybe I could have saved her. Once you lose someone, they're gone. Not even avenging them will ever bring them back. Did that happen to you? That's right, Fiona. If we had comrades like these back then, maybe we could have saved you. At the very least, so there's one less victim like you, one less soul to taste grief like mine. That's why I have to fight in the excellence. Look, we're your friends. Don't carry this alone, Kolda. We'll save her, mark my words. You can count on us, and you should. Damn it, I'm getting dust particles in my eye. We might not be able to do it right away, but we can work together. If we do, we can save her. Sorry. I'm sorry, you guys. Shoko, just hold on a little longer. I'll save you. No, we'll get you out of there. So please, just wait for me. Hey, you, did you catch that about Raul's group? Yeah, looks like they were bearing one other cross, too. But the past doesn't matter now. What matters is that we have a way forward. We might arrive at different destinations, but for now, we go together. Yeah, you're right. Or, yeah, you're right. The SRX team and everyone else is assigned to the Hagane will remain aboard. Carry on with your duties from here. Roger. If I know the top brass, they'll work us like crazy to redeem their good name. It's exactly what we want, though. Yeah, as long as we can work off our frustration. Octopus Head can have his pick of whatever credits he wants. No adversity will ever be enough to bring us down. Definitely. Let's give it our all too, Ryoto. Right. I don't want to run away again. The aggressors will be joining the Hagare. What will you do, Rada? I wouldn't mind joining you. The aggressors are 1 member short now, so I'll fight in her place. Understood. Major Kai. What is it, Siola? If it's possible, sir, I'd like to transfer to the Kurogane with Arado and Lat. It's a breach of orders. What's your reason? I know we're members of the aggressors, and that we have to pull our weight and cover for Lieutenant Lamia too, but the thing is, we want to be there for Kota. He's not a soldier, sir, and being stuck aboard a warship, there's bound to be a lot that throws him. You think that little punk's that fragile? But sir, his little sister's with the enemy. I know it's a selfish thing to ask, sir, but still, we want to be there for Kota, to back him up. Don't tell me these guys aren't. Major, I'll cover for Arado and the others share, and Lieutenant Lamia too. Let them go to the Kurogane. What do you say? Bugs you, doesn't it? Knowing a brother and sister got split apart like that? Well, yeah. Go on. Get over to the Kurogane. I'll work hard enough to make it up for all of you. I'd appreciate a will cover it in there somewhere. You can't pull all the weight of Lieutenant Lamia and 3 other pilots all by yourself. Hey, no, you two are starting too? I'd ask you to allow it as well, Major. I understand how they feel. Me too. If I shuffle the formation every time someone gave me a reason like that, it'd never end. Is what I'd like to say, but someone's got to keep that loose cannon in check. I'll allow it just this once. The 3 of you get going. I'll square with the brass and with Hetzel myself. Thank you, sir. Good luck out there, Latoon. You too, Mai. I'm getting soft too, but after that defeat, morale has to come first here. Alright, moving on. The Octopus unit stays attached to the Hiryu. Roger that. Roger that, Major. Okay, meatheads, time to tighten your belts even more. Yes, sir. I don't care what tricks that Swordian's got. I'm gonna snap it in 2 for sure. Agreed. We'll deliver a victory fitting of the Ziga Lion name. Hell yeah, that's the spirit. The ATX team will board the Hiryu and report to Lieutenant Colonel Lefina from here on out. I know how you feel, Kyosuke. She was one of mine too, if not for very long. She was a good woman. She was responsible, capable, and she lived her life to the fullest. Lieutenant Lamia. Major Kai, what good's it gonna do? You carrying on like that? You think she'd want that? What is it we're out here doing? Say it, Kyosuke. How many lives have you and I pulled the trigger on? How many people have pulled the trigger on us? Say it. It's not... It just happened to her this time. That's all there is to it. That's the world we live in. And we could be next. But she'd want us to keep our heads up until our turn comes. Am I right, Kyosuke? I know that. Chief Takakura, you guys are to head back to the Tesla lab with Major Filio and analyze the Swordian's field. Got it. We'll be back, guys, and we'll have answers. Masaki, Luna, you too. I'm heading over to the Kurogane. Easier for me to move around that way. You sure? Yeah, she was on the surface now. I can't go back with my tail between my legs. I'll go with the Hiryu. They've given me a home already. Alright. We're done. We're going to be splitting up and doing different things, but not for long. We'll have to make a move against the Swordian and the Hellgate eventually, so I won't say any words of goodbye. Just do what you gotta do. That's all. Roger. Lieutenant Kyosuke, I have a favor to ask. What is it, Bullet? Kuzuha and I talked it over. We want to return to the Tesla lab. Now that we're dealing with strange unknowns, time to bust out the dragon and tiger, huh? Yes, ma'am. We can't be sure if they'll answer our call or not, but we need Koryu and Ryuko's power if we want to guarantee a victory the next time we fight. We'll need the old Lieutenant Kyosuke back by the time we return, sir. Under a hesitant commander, even a winnable battle becomes unwinnable. Oh, Bullet. Wow, that little tiger cub's got some fangs. You couldn't be more right, Lieutenant Brooklyn Luckfield. I wouldn't want to see you like that either. Go on, I'll fill in Lieutenant Colonel Lefina in. Thank you, sir. See you, everyone. We'll meet again. Yeah, when we crush the sword and when we crush the Swordian and the Hellgate. We'll have to make it count. We can't let those things sit around our backyard forever. I don't know what they're after, but we have to win this. In war, whoever wins is the one who is the one in the right. I remember a certain someone going on about that a lot. You're talking about Axel Almer of the Shadowbearer, huh? Axel lost the place where he belonged and the path he lived by, and with those gone, he died. It was the same for Alchemia, in fact. Alchemy? That girl was the same way too, wasn't she? Lamia found both, but she still suffered the same fate. I don't want to write that off as just another part of war. I won't screw up next time. I won't lose. Not when I've already paid a price far too steep. But do you think that'll be enough to win against the Swordian? I already told you, I won't lose. Sounds to me like the old Kyosuke's back. Lamia, did your soul reach the place where your comrades are? At least, rest in peace. We can't go there yet. If we meet again, it'll be when this is all over. My life, even if I burn through all of it, the next big gamble, I won't lose. Oh my god, that was so much. So much plot. But we're finally done with mission 15. God damn, what an unfortunately long mission that was. Holy shit. My throat is fucking killing me from all the reading as well. Oh boy. Anyway. We'll do all the upgrading and all the other stuff next time. So I think this is a good stopping point. We've been going for about 4 hours, but for those watching on YouTube, I'm probably going to cut a good chunk of it out due to all the miscellaneous problems, I guess. So let's get ready to swap on over to the ending screen.